crisis within the opposition African Democratic Congress has deepened, as the Honorable Nafiu Bala Gombe-led faction has threatened legal action against the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, over what it described as the Commission's premature and biased recognition of the David Mark-led group. In a communique issued after an emergency joint meeting of the NWC and the National Executive Committee of the party accused INEC of undermining its leadership structure and threatening the foundation of Nigeria's democracy. The ADC faction said INEC's decision to upload the David Mark leadership on its official portal raises significant questions about the Commission's neutrality and credibility. Joining us on this show to discuss the grounds against INEC is Dr. Abimiku Monde, Special Advisor on Strategic Communication to the Acting National Chairman, African Democratic Congress, ADC. What is this wahala, to use an easy word, with INEC? INEC says it has already recognized the David Mark-led group, the Sh0ck group as a secretary, and other executives that were previously announced as persons leading the ADC. And yet there is another faction of the party that says, oh, the ADC never admitted all of these persons. So where is INEC at fault? And how does your group intend to address this?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Abati. If you've been following the trend of the ADC for a while now, you'll agree with me that this whole imbroglio started in July when a group of persons, or let me say politicians, from another party decided to troop in and hijack the structure of the existing ADC. Dr. Abati, you know very well that in Nigeria, there are processes of joining political party. You don't just join from the top, you join from the ward. And if you check that, there was no process or procedures that were followed as it ought to for them to be recognized as members of the party, how much more to become the leadership of the party. They just came in, had their arrangement with RAF, and however they made that arrangement, we don't know. And the next thing, they just claim that the existing structure has given way for them to take over the leadership, which is not true. This was never done anywhere. They don't have any proof to show that they are members of this party. And they did not follow the procedures. As far as we are concerned, they just tried to hijack. They are hijackers that just came in to take advantage of the existing structure, in order to advance their political cause.
All right.
So we will not allow that. We will not be quiet. We will speak out. So as it is, Dr. Abati, this matter is in court, and we are already, we are law-abiding citizens of this country. We will not do anything outside the law. We heard them saying that we don't have even the capacity, the financial strength to be able to push the matter in court, legally. But already we're in court, and we are willing to follow the court's decision on this matter.
Okay.
So, as far as we are concerned, ADC has not welcomed the camp of the David Mark and the Sh0ck and the rest. Okay. So we have not welcomed them.
Okay. All right.
Because,
Dr. Monde.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so tell us,
Yes.
mean, we have factions, as we can now see in the ADC. your faction, what you might call the David Mark faction. Tell us about any opportunities to work together in unity, bearing in mind that you have very limited time if you have any hopes of having chance in the 2027 elections. Are there opportunities for reconciliation or unity and working together as one party?
If they follow the normal procedures of joining the party through the electoral ward by identifying with the actual existing structure of NAFIU, Bala Gombe, then we will definitely accept whatever discussion they want us to have. But other than that, it is an aberration, it is an attempt to hijack the structure, and we will not allow that. So if they present themselves, of course, it is politics, and in politics, there is room for interaction, there should be room for alignment and realignment, there should be room for disagreement and agreement. So we disagree to agree. We are not insisting or saying that we will not welcome them. But as far as they follow all the legal processes, looking at the constitution of the party, and all the necessary processes and procedures laid down by the constitution of the party, we will welcome them in and work together.
Can I come to you? So you are from the Bala Gombe faction, right? You are from the Bala Gombe faction.
You said if you want to say so, but
no. But my brother. I am with Bala Gombe. My brother, I'm not here to play games. If you are from the Bala Gombe faction, accept that. Not telling me if you want to say so. Number one, you have a case in court. You have a case in court, right?
Yeah.
The other party said that case was pretty much dismissed. Is that true? That's what the other party said. Because I brought
what? Say that again.
That the case you have in court, the matter you have in court, that is being dismissed or nullified, that it's not a non-existent matter. Is that true? Because that was what they claimed when they came here.
No, it's not true.
It's not true.
It's not true, sir.
Where is the matter
up for hearing? Where in court.
What date has been set?
The matter is up for hearing on the 30th of September.
Okay, on the 30th of September. Okay. What are the things you want? You are praying the court to do in that matter?
We want the court to restrain INEC from recognizing the David Mark-led faction. We want the court to recognize the Nafiu Bala-led leadership structure, which is already existing in the party.
At first, do you recognize that INEC has already recognized the David Mark faction? As we speak today, so there is no faction. Do you accept, based on empirical fact that I can read to you, that INEC has already recognized the David Mark faction as the leadership of the party?
I won't say yes 100%.
No.
I won't say yes 100%.
Let me give you the facts. No. What is yes 100%?
Okay, go ahead.
I like to give facts, all right?
Go ahead.
INEC recognizes David Mark-led ADC leadership. Independent National Commission has officially recognized David Mark-led leadership. That's a fact on ground as we speak today. Go and check INEC. So what are you saying is not 100% fact? You are saying it's not 100% for a fact that exists?
Go on.
Go ahead. Do you accept that INEC has recognized David Mark leadership?
Of course, that is why we're in court.
So you accept that David Mark...
That is why we're in court.
Currently, as we speak, is the leadership of the ADC. You accept that, right? Based on the recognition of INEC?
The factional leadership.
No. We are talking facts now, not sentiments. That's why I say, please don't play games with me.
No, when you are talking about facts,
hang on a minute. INEC, as we speak today, has recognized David Mark as leader of ADC chairman. Is that a fact? Yes, it is a fact.
That is INEC. That is the INEC
fact. So INEC is the regulatory body.
That is INEC.
INEC is the regulatory body when it comes to political parties. And the regulatory body have recognized David Mark as the leader of ADC as we speak. Case closed. When your court determines your case, you can come back and tell us about what you are. That's just it. Dr. Abati, over to you.
Okay, Dr. Abimeku Mondo.
It's all right.
I would like to ask you, there's been this allegation that there are certain forces in the APC seeing that the ADC is trying to build itself into a formidable opposition, who have now pitched tent with some members of the ADC to sabotage the party from within. Because, okay, the faction that you belong to, the major point on the table is, those who have come to join your party saying, look, they want APC out of power. They do not think that President Tinubu is doing well. But ideologically, your group will seem to think that, the APC should be sustained in power and that President Tinubu is the best thing since the invention of toothpaste. And so do you subscribe to the allegation that you people are being used as field columnists to destroy the party from within?
Dr. Abati, thank you for that. The fact remains that those are unfounded positions or aspersions that are being casted by the David Mark-led group in order to sabotage the effort the nephew-led structure is making in sustaining the party. So it is unfounded. They don't have any fact to say that. They are only talking. So it is just normal that anybody can just wake up and say anything that he feels because it is his own interests that he is trying to push. So we know very well that we are pushing this genuinely as Nigerians, as people with genuine intention of providing leadership, democratic leadership to the country. So we are not out to play games. So whatever they are saying is best known to them, and they are the ones to prove that.
Okay, but look, maybe you didn't get the drift of my question. I'm saying that this infighting in the ADC, who is going to benefit from it?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's the APC and President Tinubu that will benefit from it. But you are helping, the other party to benefit from it. So this is not opposition politics. What is it about? Ego, resources of the party, or what?
We are aggrieved. So the fact remains that as aggrieved persons, we have to push our cause. We have to maintain the structure of the party. That is what we are up to. We don't know, rather, we don't want to know whether it will benefit the other political parties. But all we know is that if we put our hearts together, we will be able to defeat the opposition. That is what we stand on. So it's not a question of we paving ways for the existing maybe leadership to continue. We have never had any interaction with them. We don't see them. We don't have anything to do with them. So we are moving independently as a people. And our intention, like we said, is to maintain the structure of the party so that it will not be hijacked. Okay. And that is all.
Except that a political party exists, to aggregate interests and to win political power. Most of the people on your side, they are lightweights. Sorry to say so. The big weights came into your party. Okay. They are the ones you are fighting. If there is the same objective to grab power and to compete, a commonsensical thing will say you should welcome those people to strengthen your party. But you are saying you want party. You want party.
It is a process. Dr.
For
Abati,
what purpose?
Dr. Abati, it is the process they entered the party that we are not happy with. Like I said, they came through the back doors and they want to hijack it without recognizing the structure that is existent. So you see, we will not just succumb to that. We have to speak.
So we have to Dr. Abata.
It is democracy. So, yes, we agree that we are. Hello.
Go on.
We agree that we want to welcome people into this party, but we will not allow anybody to come because they feel that we are lightweight. According to what you said, that's what you said. So you see us as lightweight, maybe we don't have the financial capacity or whatever. Those are the things, the allegations they are also, or aspersions they are casting. They are saying all this, and I think you are also already saying the same thing with what they are saying. So,
okay,
but I don't consider the nephew-led caption as a lightweight.
Dr. Monday, we need to go very soon. Just to say that, what is it that you want for the ADC party? Was the party set up to win elections, to field candidates? Because that goes back to Dr. Abati's question. Is it a matter of pride or due process? Because recall that the court had to rule for your previous chairman to be removed in office because his time had lapsed. So if you're talking about structures and processes, you haven't always followed due process. So what is the big deal now that you're having an opportunity to revive the party again in line for the next election? What is really the big deal about that? That's where the conundrum is.
The big deal is that they should come and follow the structure that is in existence. Okay. And then work together. Okay. That's a big deal.
Okay, Mr. Monday, please, real quickly. Are you aware that
Dr. Monday, please.
Are you aware?
He says it's Dr. Monday. Please,
are you aware?
Can you respect the title?
Dr. Abati, please. Are you aware that the Federal High Court in Abuja rejected the application seeking an interim order stopping David Mark leadership from Nafiu Bala Gombe? Are you aware of that?
But we're in court. I'm aware of that, but we're in court.
But, so
we're still in court.
How can you be in court when a Federal High Court rejected an application? So what did you do afterwards, an interim application?
I don't understand your interest in this anyways.
No.
The fact is that
yes.
We are in court.
How are you in court?
We're in court.
How are you in court?
It's not a laughable matter because you are laughing at the efforts we are making.
Hang on a minute.
Rome was not built in a day.
I love your efforts, but I just gave you a fact. And the Federal High Court has rejected an application seeking interim order stopping David Mark leadership of the African Congress, and the trial judge refused the prayer sought in ex parte motion filed by Nafiu Bala Gombe. So how are you in court? Tell me more.
Sorry, what is your source? Sorry, what is your source?
Premium,
can I hear your source,
Premium
please?
Times newspaper. So tell me more about the case. That's what I'm asking you. Tell me more.
I am telling you that we're in court. Are you also trying to deny or oppose the fact that we're in court?
And you have to tell me more about this court process now. If I'm telling you that a justice refused some of the prayers.
That is why I have told you that we are in court. Okay. They have. So we have served them. With,
yeah. Okay. All right. We cannot exhaust.
I'm hearing you.
Topic.
Go on.
No, it's okay. Dr. Monday, unfortunately, we cannot exhaust today's topic. But I think your point has been established, which is due process ought to be followed, and you're currently in court. Thank you so much for your time with us.